20 international students, and you can make new friends around the world. We made many friends, right? And we have like the Japanese friend, Korean friends, Mexican friends, Spanish friend. A lot of people coming from around the world, and we got a chance to exchange culture between each other. Do you have something to share?
For me, this is the first time that I went there abroad like for a long time, like 5 months. I have to go there and share the house with the foreigners, which is also the students from the Cologne Business School. They are from Luxembourg and Slovakia, so we have to share a lot of experience because we meet a lot of new friends, and you know when you meet a lot of people from the different backgrounds, like across the ocean, far from home country, so you have to like learn their culture and their tradition, and yeah, and it's about the self-development because you have to be there like you have friends, but you have to manage yourself. You have to solve the problem alone when you face something like like her situation about like charging money and like the wrong train. And I recommend you guys to go there, like maybe not Germany, but you can go to be like exchange student. It will change your like perception of the student and learn new style of study in the European countries, and and how to prepare yourself for participating the exchange program. First of all, you have to contact Professor Matthew Don because he will give the list of the partner universities that are like cooperate with us, and this is the way to get the free tuition. You don't have to pay any money to like go there. And then you have to question yourself like when and where you want to go to be an exchange student abroad. Like for me, we choose to go there in the first semester of the fourth year student because we can get the scholarship from the university. If you went there in like 4th year in the second semester, you will not get any like money. And then you have to plan the subject that you want to go there and study. You have to make sure that all the subjects that you choose have to like can be transferred back to our transcript, and you have to compare the course syllabus of our program in the BEcon and the exchange program too. So you have to make sure that like your professor or lecturer approve it, and then then we have to prepare the resume, like your experience, the study, your grade, or your like your history or something. And you have to write the statement of purpose why you want to go there to be like to get the LOA or letter of acceptance of that program. And then you must take the English proficiency test. For me, like for both of us, we take IELTS, and you guys can take also TOEFL as well. Like depend on you. But to be like, is it good to get like a little bit high score because like many exchange program require that. And after you receive the like everything, like all the documents already, you have to send it in the application online to the university that you want to go, and then you will get the LOA, and you can apply for the scholarship in like from our university, and you like get the financial support from that. And then
Okay, I will add more about my experience. About the class in Germany, the participation is super important because the professor not just gonna talk. Then we have like the question and answer all the time. And every German student, they have a good participation in the class, very good. So that can help us to improve the style of studying. And about the place that I stayed at a shared flat. They have 4 bedrooms in one apartment, and I share with other people. The rental fee, I remember, it's around 280 euro per month. It's including everything, for example, like the electricity, Wi-Fi, and everything. And the Cologne Business School also offer me like a scholarship if I can help them to arrange some activities. Let's say they have the Asian night and they want me to do the presentation about Thailand, about Kasetsart University to all the German students or the exchange students from other country. So I received this scholarship again from the Cologne Business School, which is around 280 euro per month. So I don't have to pay for the rental fee at my apartment because it's already included in this part, right? And I got a chance to do many activities with the German student and exchange the culture to each other. And about how to reduce this scholarship, let's start with the first one here first. I received 50% of the scholarship from the BEcon program and another 50% of the scholarship from Kasetsart University. As Pimu already told you that you have to prepare for the IELTS score or TOEFL, right? And then you can apply to the scholarship. And about the GPA as well, you have to have the GPA at least 3, right? 3, above of 3, and then you can do the exchange student over there. So I would recommend you to start to prepare for study hard now, but not just only studying, you should do the activity at the same time as well, because you can know how to work with other people. And after that, when you have the IELTS score, you can talk to the Professor Matthew and you can tell him that you want to do the exchange semester, and he will have a list for you, whether you can go to Netherlands, Germany, to Finland, or whatever you want, you can choose. But we chose Germany. After that, you will receive the letter of acceptance from Germany, and then you can just prepare yourself to go there for 1 semester, which is around, I went there for 6 months, but I studied just only 3 months. The other 2 months I traveled around European country. Okay, about the impressive of BEcon. In our generation, there were just only like 38 students in the classroom, and for me, I prefer to have the small class rather than the big class. Let's say like the Thai class, they have 200 students in the classroom, and I think 38, the small class is better because you can talk to the professor if you have any question. And yeah, BEcon program is quite open. They will open many opportunities for you to do. For example, like activities, you can go to the volunteer camp. You can go there and not building, but helping the rural school to have like a better playground or better something like that. And the BEcon program also offer many scholarships. If you can get like 5A, like straight 5, 5As, you don't have to pay for the tuition fees, which is around like 57 something thousand Thai baht. You can just study for free if you have 5A, or if you have the GPA above than, let's say, 3.5, you will get certificates from the program as well. And there are so many competitions that you can participate with the Thai program as well during that. And about Kasetsart, for me, I'm impressed about food because you can find many things around Kasetsart to eat, like all the time. But at our faculty, we don't have canteen, but we can go to the engineering cafeteria or the business faculty cafeteria to have some lunch or things like that. And เกษตรศาสตร์ also have เกษตร fair. Have you guys ever heard about เกษตร fair? You guys be there, right? It's like a big fair in our university, and we don't have to study, let's say, for 1 or 2 weeks. And you can, if you want to sell something, you can just sell that during เกษตร fair. And about BEcon program also have the international food fair. When we was like a sophomore year, the second year, we sold like what? Yeah, เฉาก๊วยนมสดนี่คือขายดีมากจ้าตอนนั้นก็คือ we gain a lot of money, right? And it's so much fun because the international food fair, there were so many international students. Even in the class, we might have some international student, like an exchange student, study with us. So what about your interest about BEcon program?
Thank you to BEcon program because they offer me a lot of chance to get to be an exchange student. And then if you want to ask more about the question and how to apply, you can also ask Professor Matthew in the next session. Yeah, thank you for having us here to share the life of an Asian students. And it is such an honor to see you guys all here. And if you have any question about your life, your study, and how to prepare yourself, we feel free for you to ask, and do not hesitate if you have any questions.
Yeah, you can ask us all the time if you have any questions about whether about the program or about our exchange semester or experience, anything you can ask. Okay, so thank you for having us today. Thank you.
Before we let them go, do you have any questions for them? You can ask in Thai or English.
พี่ได้ IELTS เท่าไหร่ตอนขอทุนนะคะ 6.5 ก็ขอทุนได้
แต่ว่า5.5ไม่ได้แต่ว่าถ้าให้ชัวร์นี่คือควรจะ6ระดับใช่แต่ว่าไม่ฟรีก็คือเขาเท่าที่
6.5 to be sure.
ไม่ชัวร์
But the average of this class is 6 already. Very good.
ก็แนะนำให้ไปตอนปี4เทอม1เขาจะได้ทุนเลยเพราะว่าถ้าไปตอนปี4เทอม2ต้องได้ทุนแต่ว่าได้นิดเดียวเนาะไม่ได้ cover ทั้งหมด
ได้รับผลถ้าเกิดไป4เทอม1ก็หลักแสนเลยค่ะแนะนำไป4เทอม1
More questions?
คืออะไร
More
นะ
questions?
ปีเลยปี4ก็ต้องเรียนอังกฤษว่าต้องเรียนอังกฤษเพิ่ม
ถามเลยครับ
ถามได้เลยค่ะไม่เป็นไร
Yes, question?
ค่ะเช่นกันทราบว่าทุนของแต่มหาวิทยาลัยในต่างประเทศค่ะจะได้เท่ากันไหมคะ
ตอนที่พี่สมัครเป็น DADD scholarship มันจะเป็น scholarship สำหรับประเทศใน European country แล้วก็มันแล้วแต่เขาเลยว่าเขาจะให้เราเท่าไหร่อย่างตอนที่พี่ได้280ต่อเดือนแล้วพี่ก็ไปแนะนำเพื่อนรุ่นต่อไปเป็นคนไต้หวันเขาก็ตอนนี้เหลือ260แล้วก็คือมันแล้วแต่ปีเลยแต่ว่าไปตอนนี้ดีเพราะว่าค่าเงินเราแข็งนะตอนที่ไป38ตอนนี้33เองนะก็คือช้อปปิ้งสบายเลยนะ
10 ปีอาจจะขึ้นก็ขึ้น
รอดูเนาะ
พี่คะแล้วเท่ากับที่พี่ไปนี่คือพี่ได้ทุน100%เลยไหมจริงๆก็แล้วแต่คนนะถ้าเกิดเรากินอยู่เยอะอ่ะมันก็จะไม่พอแต่ตอนนี้ได้แต่แล้วก็แล้วแต่ที่อยู่คือคนนี้เขาอยู่ถูกแต่เขาอยู่แบบออกไกลนิดนึงของพี่อยู่ในเมืองแบบติดกับเวย์คือแต่อันนี้เดือนละ200เท่าไหร่80 ยูโรแต่พี่เดือนละ490 ยูโรก็คือแล้วแต่ว่าน้องจะเลือกตรงไหนถ้าเราอยู่ถูกกินถูกทำอาหารเองไม่ไปช้อปปิ้งเยอะคือ170,000อ่ะจะพอดีเป๊ะเลยเพราะว่าเราไม่ต้องจ่ายค่าเทอมใช่ค่ะแล้วแต่คนแล้วแต่ว่าได้ตรงไหนถ้าพี่แบบไม่อยากตื่นเช้าในเน้นติดมอใกล้ๆในเมืองก็แพงเลย
พี่ต้องปั่นจักรยานไปเรียนแต่อากาศมันดีก็เลยยอมเอาถูกไว้ก่อน
ใช่เราเลือกเองค่ะหอที่พักเราเป็นคนจองหาเองค่ะทางมอจะไม่เกี่ยวแต่ว่าเขาแค่จะประสานงานว่าบางทีมีเด็กใช่เขาจะ มอเขาอะค่ะโคโลเนี้ยเขาไปประเทศอื่นห้องเขาจะว่างเราไปดูห้องคนที่เขาไปแล้ว